So just starting on your back this morning with your knees bent, I want you to close your feet and then open your heels and open your toes. So they do that and that. And then you're separating your feet and your knees hip width apart. I want you to take your hands and place them on either side of your ribs. So make sure you're really pulling your hands up next to your chest or your breasts. We start with our breath. So breathe in wide and full through your nose. And as you exhale, blow the air out of your mouth. Breathing in wide and full, I want you to feel that your hands are pushing away from each other. And as you exhale, feel your ribs gently softening and contracting towards one another. So we inhale through our noses and exhale through our mouths. 2 more breaths. Inhale. A lovely long exhale. Feel your ribcage knitting in as you breathe out. And then 1 more full breath. Inhale. Connecting your mind into your body and bringing your awareness as you exhale into your Pilates practice this morning. I then want you to reach your arms down next to the sides of your body and inhale. On your exhale, tilt your pubic bone up and tuck your bum in as you activate your abdominals. And I really want you to feel that you're not using your bum. So take your hands and reach for your glutes and just feel they should feel relaxed. And then release back down into a neutral pelvis, so you're resting on your sacrum as you inhale. On your exhale, activate your abdominals. Tilt your pubic bone up and just feel that the abdominals are moving your pelvis. Breathing in, release the tuck, inhale. Exhale, you can also feel a slight pushing from your feet over here as you tilt and activate in your abdominals. Feel your ribs knitting in as well. Release your tuck, inhale. And breathing out, activate, tilt your pubic bone up and lengthen your lower back in the mat. Make sure the buttocks is relaxed. And then release your tuck, breathe in. We go into our pelvic curl now. So inhale. On your exhale, do the same as you activate from your abdominals to initiate the movement. Tilt your pubic bone up and now your bum and your glutes will activate to lift. Breathing in, I want you to ensure that you haven't lifted your chin here. Keep a length through the back of your neck. Breathe in. And as you exhale, start at the top of your spine and articulate down through your vertebra one at a time, slowly, 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 and release the tuck at the bottom. Breathing in, beautiful work. Exhale, activate your abdominals and really find the abdominal connection so your pelvis doesn't jiggle as you go up. Breathing in, pause as you push down through your hands and your triceps. And exhale, unfold through your vertebra one at a time. And we do 2 more of these. Into neutral pelvis we go. We inhale with no movement. On your exhale breath, tilt your pubic bone up as you activate your abdominals, rolling up through your spine. Breathing in, pause at the top. And as you exhale, unfold, keeping a length through the back of your neck as you peel down and stretch out your spine. 1 more, we inhale, no movement. Exhale, activate your abdominals, tilt your pubic bone up and roll your pelvis up. And I really want you to pause there for a moment and feel that you've got a hammock shape. So there's a difference between this and throwing up. Keep those ribs in, keep your pubic bone tilting up and lengthen your arms down. Lovely work. Hold it there while you feel the burn. Now, if you look at your body, I want you to see that your knees are over your toes, all right? So keep that alignment so you're working your glutes and your inner thighs equally. And one of your principles of Pilates is alignment. So we inhale to prepare for 10 little pulses. We do little squeezes going up 1, exhale 2, exhale 3. The breath sounds like this. 7, good work, and 8, last 2, and squeeze 9, last 1, 10, hold it there as you breathe in through your nose, And then exhale, close your ribs and articulate all the way down through your vertebra one at a time. And that's a really nice way to wake up your hamstrings. So pick up your one knee, pick up your other knee, and gently draw your knees into your chest. Beautiful work. Roll from side to side as we just massage our spines and take a lovely inhale breath. On your exhale, nod your chin to your chest and lift up as you curl into a little ball, stretching and pulling your knees to your chest to stretch out your lower back. From here, lower your head back down. Now the beginner version is to place your tippy toes on the floor and open your arms out in your T position or into that position. Otherwise, a more intermediate version will be with your legs lifted up into the sky. All right, so I'm going to start with the beginner version. We twist our knees over to the right. Inhale, twist. Keep your shoulders down. Exhale, feel the work coming from your ribs as you knit them back through to center. You bring your knees. Inhale, over to the left side we go. Exhale, use your abdominals to roll your knees all the way back through to center. Inhale, spiral over to your right. Exhale, use your abdominals as you spiral back. Good. Inhale, twist your knees, keeping them squeezing together. And exhale, keep going with the beginner version. Here's the intermediate version. We go inhale, twist over. Keep your opposite shoulder anchored as we exhale, spiral back. Breathing in, feel the rhythm of your breath with the movement as you exhale, spiral back. We've got 2 more to go. Inhale, over. And exhale, spiral back through to center. 1 more, inhale, over to the left. And exhale, spiral all the way back through to center. Gently place your 1 foot down, place your other foot down. And if you don't have any back issues, I want you to stretch your legs. Otherwise, keep your knees bent in that position. We interlace our hands behind the back of our head. Lift your elbows up so that you see your elbows in your peripheral vision. Breathing in to prepare. Exhale, curl up in a little chest lift and look at your body's alignment. Make sure you are straight. Lower your body down, breathe in. Exhale, feel your ribs knitting in as you curl your chest up. Inhale, lower. Make sure you've got a fist distance from your chin to your chest as you lift and lower. Exhale, lift up 4. Feel the movement coming from your ribs and inhale to lower. Exhale, lifting up 5. Inhale, lower. Feel less pull on your neck and more lift from your chest. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift 7. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift 8. Inhale to lower. Exhale, contract 9 as you narrow through your ribs and your abdominals. Last 1. Exhale, lift 10 and gently release. Well done. I want you to bend your right knee up. Breathe in. Keep those elbows lifted as we lift up. Rotate to the right side. Make sure your pelvis hasn't lifted. Release back to center and lower down. Exhale, center, rotate, back to center, inhale, lower. Exhale, center, rotate 3, inhale, center, release back down. Exhale, lift, rotate 4, back to center, inhale, lower, good work. And 5, rotate. I want you to keep that stability in your pelvis. Exhale, 6, rotate. And again, if your lower back is sore, keep your knees bent. Exhale, 7, rotate, center, and lower. Last 1, lift as we work into our obliques. Rotate back to center and lower. Transition and change legs. We breathe in for the left side. Exhale, lift to center, rotate and pause. Quickly check with your eyes, are you stable in your pelvis? Come back to center and lower. We go lift 2, rotate, center and lower. Lift up 3, feel your opposite rib reaching to the opposite hip and lower. Lift 4, rotate, come back to center and lower. We go 5, rotate. Good, you're halfway there. Keep pushing through that burn. 6, twist, center, release back down. Lift 7, rotate. Very nice. I want you to try to get both your shoulders off the floor. 8, lift that bottom left shoulder as high as you can. Good. Exhale, 9. Obliques engage. Good. And release. Remember, fist distance under your chin. Good. And release. And that was your 10th one. I nearly gave you an 11th one. So, okay. Stretch your legs down and away from you this time. Open your arms into a little bent cactus position. Lift your right leg up into tabletop. I want you to lift your pelvis and adjust it a little bit over to the right side as you twist and bring your right knee over the midline of your body. So we're just getting a lovely spiral stretch into our bodies. We're looking for a stretch in your glutes. We're looking for a stretch in your upper back as well as in the shoulders. So if you take your arm and your elbow and you reach it back and then stretch your arm away from you, you'll feel that delicious stretch. Breathe in through your nose. And as you exhale, can you give me a bit of length out of your waistline over here? So you're elongating, not shortening. One more deep breath in. And as you breathe out, gently release. Good work. And then slowly come all the way back through to center. Please adjust your pelvis, get it square on your mat. Stretch your right leg, lift your left leg up, and open your left arm to the side. Now we take the right hand, bring it over the knee, adjust your pelvis slightly to the left as you twist it, and gently draw your leg over the midline of your body. Good work. I want you to feel that your chest is reaching to the ceiling as we find 3 beautiful breaths. Inhale and exhale. Elongate through your left side. Feel your shoulder, if you here, melt it as much as you can down to your mat. And one more beautiful breath in. And gently exhale, slowly. Bring your leg all the way back through to center. Adjust your pelvis. Place your feet down on the mat and bend your knee into that separation of about a fist distance apart. I want you to put your hands on your hips this morning and then lift your right leg up into a tabletop position. Extend your leg up wherever that may be for you. Flex without tucking your bum, so you're keeping a neutral pelvis. Flex your foot backwards. I want you to still feel that there's space here behind your lower back and your mat. Lower your leg down to the floor, inhale. Open your leg out to the side, keeping it parallel, and circle that leg back through to your center point. Now the purpose of these leg circles, inhale to lower and exhale to circle round, is to keep stability in your pelvis. So look at your pelvis. Can you keep it still and stable? Can you keep this leg still and stable as you circle 3? Inhale, lower. Exhale, circle round 4. We're keeping it slow. Inhale, lower. Exhale, circle round 5. Now that you got the gist of this, let's add some speed. We go. Inhale, down. Exhale, circle 1. Inhale, down. Exhale, circle 2. Inhale, lower. Exhale, circle 3. Inhale, lower. Exhale, circle 4. Last one. Lower and exhale, circle 5. Hold your leg there. I want you to take your leg, lengthen it down and point your foot. Bend your knee to 90 degrees and stretch your leg, flexing your toes back. So lengthen down for 2, bend your knee, extend and flex. Exhale, 3, good. Bend and stretch. Exhale, 4, down. And bend and stretch. Keep your neutral pelvis. Feel, do you still have that space behind your lower back and the mat? 5, 6, sorry, I can't count. And exhale, 7, bend and stretch. Exhale, 8, bend and stretch. Exhale, 9, bend and lengthen. Last one, 10, bend and stretch. Flex your toes back. Reach your hands around the back of your leg and gently draw your leg towards you for a lovely hamstring stretch. We take a lovely inhale breath. And as you exhale, nod your chin to your chest, curve your body up, and slide your hands up your calf as you bring your leg a little bit closer. We pulse our leg here towards our chest 10 times. 10, 9, 8. If your neck is sore, you can keep your head down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And sink your navel here down. 2 and 1. And then gently bend your knee, place your foot down, and align your legs. Well done. We start that on the other side. So breathe in, prepare with the hands on the hips. Exhale, float your left leg up. And lengthen your leg up to the ceiling and flex your toes back. Inhale, lower your leg down slowly. Lift your head, look at your pelvis. Exhale, circle your leg around and keep your pelvis stable. Inhale, down. You'll probably notice that your left hip wants to do that and open up. I want you to push down on your opposite hip by using your exhale and your abdominals here. 3, good. Inhale, down. And exhale, circle around. 4, last one. Inhale, lengthen down. And we go for 5 quick ones. Inhale, down, exhale, round. This is the challenge. Keep that pelvis still and stable. 3, good. Down and 4. Down and 5, well done. We go, lengthen your leg down. Bend your knees, stretch and flex. Breath goes, exhale 2. Keep your neutral pelvis and extend. Exhale 3. Bend and flex your foot up. Good work. And 4, looking great. Bend and stretch. Exhale. Exhale 7, beautiful. Bend and stretch. Exhale 8. And bend and stretch, last 2. 9, and bend and stretch, last 1. 10, beautiful work. Quick check, little bit neutral there. Well done. Lift your head, lift your chest up. Grab behind the back of your thigh and bring your leg close towards you. From here, we pulse this leg in for 10. 3, really opening up your hamstring. Your hamstring is made of 4 muscles. These muscles start in your sit bones over here, and then they insert into the back of your knee over there. If you point your foot, you won't feel your calf so much. And do 1 more. Flex your foot and notice how that brings the calf into play. Breathing in, and then gently bend your knee and place your foot down. Right. From here, lift your right leg up. Now you've got your pelvic stability. Keep it there. We lift the opposite little toes here, the left little toes off the floor. Breathing in, change your legs in mid-air. Exhale, change. Tap the foot to the floor. Exhale, change. Good. Inhale, change. And I don't know if you can see, but I'm really not kicking my feet up. I'm keeping my feet at a 90-degree angle, and the movement is coming from my hips as I hinge. All right, think of a door hinge. That the thigh moves away from you, the thigh moves towards you. And we go, exhale, exhale. Pushing down now. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. 2 more. Exhale, push down, imprint your spine. Good. Last one. And exhale, exhale. Inhale and stop. Circle your arms around and interlace your hands behind the back of your head. Breathe in. Lift your body up in your chest lift, and we go. Exhale, change, inhale, change, and change. Exhale, change, inhale, change, and change. 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Good work, and stop. I want you to rotate towards your lifted leg. Keep that pelvis stable. We do. Exhale, crisscross, crisscross. Inhale, inhale, exhale, change, and inhale, and change, change. Inhale, and good. Release your feet down, release your head down. Beautiful work, well done. We're going to reach our arms back overhead and slightly move our arms forward. From here, we do a little half roll up. So lift your arms up to the ceiling. Find your lat connection. Draw those shoulders out of your ears. Lift your head, lift your chest. Hold behind the back of your thighs. Use your abdominals and roll your body all the way up into a seated position. Good work. Breathe in. As you exhale, round your spine, rolling back off your sit bones, and gently peel down, lower back, mid back, upper back. Reach your arms overhead. Breathing in, lift your arms to the ceiling, find your lat connection. Lift your head as you exhale, break at the breastbone and roll your body all the way up. Breathing in, grow tall as you pull up here to find that beautiful posture of yours with your shoulders down. Good. Exhale, roll down through your vertebra one at a time. 4, 3, 2, release your arms back, 1. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, nod chin to chest, roll your body all the way up, grow tall, shoulders down, we inhale. And exhale, tuck your bum in and gently peel down through your spine. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, inhale, lift your arms up, head and chest up. Exhale, roll up through your spine, through your vertebra, one at a time. Breathe in, looking good. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your bum in and peel it down. 4, 3, 2, take it back. 1, inhale, lift your arms up, lift your head and chest. Exhale, roll your body up. Good work. For those of you who are really struggling here, you could put a towel over here behind your lower back. It would help you. Roll down. We're going to do 1 more of these. Reaching your arms back. By the way, this is for your 6-pack. So inhale, lift your head, lift your chest. Exhale, roll your body up. Find that length. Good work. Breathe in. Roll it down halfway and pause. Now I want you to look at your pelvis. Can you scoop and give me a very tucked position with your pubic bone curling up and inwards? Right. Hold it there. Make sure your lovely little shoulders are down as we hold. 5. If you want more of an advanced version, just stretch your arms forward. 4, 3, looking good. 2, and 1. I want you to come up, little pulse. 1. Exhale, 2. This is where I'll ask you to dig deep. 3. It's gonna burn. 4. That's it. Good work. 6 and 7. Exhale. 8. Last 2 to go. 9 and 10. And take it down slowly. 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 Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. And release. Stretch your legs down and away from you. Open up. Stretch your back. Well done. Breathing in. And then I want you to gently bend your knees. Place your hands down on your mat. Open your feet again, fist distance apart. We go into bottom lift. So unlike the pelvic curl, you lift your bum straight up in bottom lift and then lower your bum straight back down. Pushing through the back of your arms. 2. Inhale to lower straight back down. Keep your knees reaching over your toes. 3. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift. 4. Inhale to lower. Very good. Exhale. And 6. Baby. Lower. My dog's coming in for a visit. 7. And lower. 6. Exhale. 8. And lower. Last 2. 9. Head up. Last 1. And lift up. 10. And hold it there. Just keep holding it there for me. I quickly remove it. And sorry about that. While you're holding it there, we keep it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, I want you to do a figure 8 with your hips. Dip your right hip down, move your hips to the right, and then lift that right hip up, come to center. Lower your left hip down, move your pelvis to the left, and rotate to center. We go down and around. Down to the left, scoop it up. Lower the right hip, use the glute. Lower the left hip, use the glute. Good work. Down and round. Down. Preparation for belly dancing. And round and left. Bring it round. 2 more. Lower the right hip, scoop it round. Lower the left hip, keep those ribbies in, down and round. Last 1, down and round. We breathe in. And then exhale, slowly articulate down through your vertebra, 1 at a time. Pick up your right leg. We go for single leg stretch. Pick up your left leg and then lift your head and chest up and reach your fingertips out and away from you. We extend the right leg. Now, if you're looking for a beginner version, take your leg higher up. Otherwise, lower your leg further down. That's more advanced. But I want that imprint. There's no space over here. Have a feel. And we go. Exhale, change, change, inhale, change, change. Your neck is sore, you can put one hand behind your head. Exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale. Good work. Good. And inhale and good. Bend your knees. Take a deep breath in. Circle your arms around. Interlace your hands behind the back of your head. You need to take a breath. Take a breath. Otherwise, let's go. Exhale, exhale, inhale, lats down, exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale. 2 more sets of these. Find that 90-degree angle and 1 more set. Exhale, inhale. Good. Now rotate towards your incoming leg. We change. Exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale. Keep your lats down and exhale, exhale, inhale. Good work. And for those of you who are advanced, you're going to keep going. And we go quick ones. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And hug your knees into your chest. Beautiful work. Well done. Breathe in. And as you exhale, just rock forwards and backwards, gently bringing yourself all the way up onto your mat. Good work. Okay, so please grab a sip of water quickly. We're doing our 30-minute water break. All right. And then bring yourself over onto your hands and your knees. All right. So you're here on your hands and knees. I'm going to angle myself a little bit. There we go. All right. So on your hands and your knees, we're going to start. If your wrists are sore, you can do this on your elbows. That is an option. Otherwise, you can pick yourself up and put yourself onto your hands. From here, shoulders are drawing down. Slide your one leg out to the back. Hold your abdominals up. Slide your other leg out to the back. Hold. Slide your one knee down, your right knee down. Slide your left knee down. So we go exhale out. Exhale, lift belly. Inhale, lower and lower. Exhale out and lift. And if you feel you're taking strain, I'm going to show you how you can do this on your forearms. Out and in and in. Exhale, stretch and lower and lower. Now remember, if you have any knee niggles, don't lock your knees. So you keep them slightly bent like this. Make sure you're not locking your elbow joints. Keep them slightly soft and good. Other side, we go left leg, left and right. Bring your left knee down, bring your right knee down. Extend your left knee, extend your right knee, lower your left knee. Good, and keep those shoulders connected. Exhale out, inhale down and down. We do 4 more. Stretch and down and down. 3 more to go. Lengthen and reach and lower and lower. 2 more. Lengthen and draw that belly button up towards your spine. Good work. Last one. Lengthen and lower and lower. Good. Tuck your toes under. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, I want you to hover your knees just off the floor and we breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Lats down. 4. Chins up. 3, 2, 1. Lower your knee down. Good work. Well done. Right. Lower yourself down into your elbow and open your arm out to the side. So you can see here, down on your elbow and arm out to the side. Point your feet and gently stretch your right leg to the back. Breathing in. We go right leg up. Keep your hips square. Now I want you to turn your leg out and open your hip. I want you to internally rotate your leg again, squaring your hip off. Bend your knee and round it in towards your breastbone as you make this little round shape. So we go stretch, turn it out, turn it in, turn it in. Now breath goes. Exhale, stretch, turn it out, turn it in, inhale, round. Exhale, stretch, turn it out, rotate it in, draw it in, scoop into your belly. Extend, turn it out, turn it in, scoop into your belly. And we go stretch, turn it out, looking good, in and scoop it in. 4 more. Extend, turn it out, turn it in, bring it in. 3 more to go. Lengthen, square hips, turn it out, turn it in, bring it down. 2 more. Exhale, out. Keep those shoulders out of your ears, lats drawing down. 2 more, out and in, bring it down, last one, out, turn it out and in, bring it in. We're going to extend that leg to the back, keeping it parallel, hip square. We pulse the leg up. 10, 9, 8, 7, draw your belly button up. 6, 5, good work. 4, 3, 2, hold it. 1, I know, turn your leg out, let's go. 10, 9, now you've got a lot more range to play with. 7, lift. 6, lift. 5, get that leg up. 4, even more. 3, good work. 2, and hold it there. 1, hold, hold, hold. Good. Gently bring your knee down and in, and well done. Let's go to the other side. All right, so you're down on your other elbow, extending your arm out and away from you. From here, we extend that leg to the back, keeping your hips square. Well done. Breathe in. Quick check. Shoulders down. Ribs in and up. Right, we go. And lift. Turn it out. Turn it in. And round it in. 2, turn it out, turn it in, round it in, and 3, turn it out, turn it in, scoop it in, parallel, turn it out, turn it in, scoop it in, we go, and stretch, turn it out, turn it in, scoop it in, and 4 more, out, and in, scoop it in, 3 more, lift, turn it out, turn it in, scoop it in, and reach. Turn it out, turn it in, scoop it in, and reach. Turn it out, turn it in, scoop it in. Last one, reach it back, turn it out, turn it in, scoop it in. We take our leg to the back and hold it there in a parallel position. Lats down, chins up, we pulse. 10, 9, 8, keep going. 7, work with me. 6, 4, looking good. 3, 2, and pause. Turn your leg out. Let's get that leg up and we pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7. Lift through your ribs. Lift through your shoulders. Good. 4, 3, 2, hold. Good work. And release your leg all the way down and in. Well done. Good. Slowly from there, you're going to bring yourself all the way up and turn yourself onto your side. Well done. All right, so lying on your side, lying flat, I want you to turn your bottom palm upwards and take your top hand and hold it in front of you for more of a beginner version. Otherwise, you will put your hand on your thigh. We are going to go. Lift the top leg up in a parallel position. The foot is slightly forward in front of your body. Lift your bottom leg up to squeeze. Feel this side working and feel your inner thighs working here too. Lower your leg down. We go. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Lift, exhale, squeeze, inhale, lower. Lift, exhale, squeeze, and lower. And 4, exhale, squeeze, and lower. Make sure you're not arching your back. 5, squeeze, and lower. Right. And 6, squeeze, lower, good work. 7, squeeze and lower. Exhale, 8, squeeze, looking good, last 2. 9, and 10, hold it there. Now everybody take your hand and hold the front of your mat. You're going to bend your knees, keeping your knees up off the mat, pushing quite firmly with this front arm. Stretch your legs down and away from you. Exhale, 2. Inhale to lengthen. Keep squeezing your ankles and knees together. 3. And lengthen. Good work. And 4. Exhale, lengthen. I know your underneath hip is maybe giving you a little bit of difficulty there, or maybe feeling a little bit of discomfort. But try work through it, it won't hurt you. And 2 more, and stretch, good work. And 1 more, and stretch and release your legs down. From there, bring yourself up onto your elbow. Well done, you're looking great. Great. So you want this elbow to be underneath your shoulder. For more of a beginner version, you're going to cross this foot over your knee.
For more of an intermediate version, stretch your legs down and on top of one another. I want you to sit, pretend like you're on the beach for a moment. Draw your ribs up, although I know Karen has a beach right there. Breathing in, lift yourself all the way up. So you either like this, you're pushing here, or you're stretching that leg and you hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, good, 6, nice to see those arms going up, 5, 4, keep holding, keep your lats drawing down, and if you can, let's stay here and pulse up, 10, squeeze 9, squeeze 8, squeeze 7, squeeze 6, squeeze 5, squeeze 4, good work, keep going, 3, and 2, and 1, and reach it over, and bring it down into a little mermaid seated position. We move to reach your arm up and side bend your body over. Well done. Find your breath, inhale. I want you to take your hand and push it here in your mat. Press your body away from your mat. Reach this arm overhead with your shoulders drawing down. 3 more breaths, inhale. And exhale. 2 more breaths. And now the good news is that the one side is over. And last one, reach your arm back, open, down and round. Well done, good. Let's do all of this on the other side. All right, so lying flat on your side, please make sure that your shoulders and your hips are stacked in alignment and that your legs are slightly forward in front of your body. Right, beginner version here, more advanced version here, or intermediate, we inhale. Top leg up, bottom leg to squeeze and lower down. Top leg up, bottom leg to squeeze and lower down. Top leg up, bottom leg up and lower. And lift 4, squeeze and lower. Lift 5, keep your hips square and lower. 6, ankles and knees together as best as possible. 7, squeeze and lower, good work. 8, squeeze and lower, last 2. 9, squeeze and lower, last 1. 10, squeeze and hold it there. We take our front arm and we place it in front of us. We bend those knees in and exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, 2. Inhale, lengthen. Make sure your shoulder isn't creeping up here. 3. And try get those thighs right up off that mat. 4. Lengthen your legs out and away from you. Squeeze them in. 5. Exhale, extend. Good work. And 6. Reach your legs away. Good. Keep those legs up. 7. You've got this. Make sure you're not straining your neck. 8. And reach. Last 2. 9. And extend, last 1, and hold it there, 10, lift your legs up, and stretch your legs out and away from you, lower them down, well done. Slide yourself up onto your elbow, bringing your elbow underneath your shoulder, good work. We take that top leg for a more beginner version over here, otherwise keep your leg extended. We lift our bodies up, make sure you're in one lovely straight long line, and hold it there for 10. Breathe, 9. Make sure your hips are nice and square. 7, 6, 5. Keep this lat drawing underneath you. 4, 3, 2, and we pulse. We go. 4 and 5. Reach. 6. Take it higher. 7. Take it higher. 8 and 9 and highest. 10. Reach over. Well done. Release your body down. Bending your knee. Yes, we are firing up beautifully. And side bend over. Well done. Use your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Push with this hand to reach your ribs in the opposite direction. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And then circle your arm back, over, round, and down. Well done. Good. Right, we're going to move over into a little back extension. It's really important when you do your back extension that you're not hanging in your lower back. You want to feel that there's an engagement coming from your abdominals. So lie down, flatten your abs. We're going to start off with the beginner version. Reach your hands back with your palms against your thighs. Nod your chin in and breathe in. On your inhale, you're going to lift up and reach your fingertips towards your feet. Now here, I'm not just hanging. I'm drawing in and up over here. And then I'm reaching up from my upper back. And then lower back down, exhale. Inhale, tighten and lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, allow the breath to float your upper torso up. Exhale, lower. If you feel how your air moves through your body and how this breath is helping you in this elevation, exhale to lower. We do 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale, control it down. Good. 2 more. Inhale up. Tighten up those lower abdominals. Inhale up. Exhale to lower. Last one. Inhale, lift. Hold it there. Circle your arms around to T. Stop there. Otherwise, bring your hands underneath your forehead. Elbows are bent. And separate your legs, turning your legs out. We keep that lift and hold for 5, 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Take your arms forward. Circle your arms around. Put your hands underneath your shoulders. Lift yourself up and push yourself back into your rest position, breathing in. From here, we transition into a round spine, and then gently walk your hands forward if you need to. Separate your legs and lift up into a little extension. Lower your body down, breathe in. From here, you're going to lift up and you're going to do a little breaststroke. So we go forward with our arms, find your lats, circle your arms around and bend like you sweeping the floor. Inhale, circle, exhale, back and bend. Inhale, reach forward, exhale, circle and bend. Inhale, forward and circle and bend. Inhale, forwards and circle and bend. 2 more. Forwards and circle and bend. Good. And reach back, bend, put your hands down, lift yourself up around your spine, push back into rest. Breathe in. Roll up through your vertebra one at a time and come onto your hands and your knees. Tuck your toes under. We're going to breathe in. Exhale, lift your pelvis up into your downward dog and gently press your body through your arms. Great. Let's feel that your shoulders are drawn up your back. The weight of your head is reaching for your mat. Gently turn your legs out as you lower your heels. So my legs are turned up. My heels are together, Pilates V. Reach your left leg up to the sky. Get a lovely opening in your hips. Lower your leg back down, breathe in, slide it in. Reach your right leg up to the sky, open your hips. Bring your leg down and lower it down. We go to the left side again, left leg up, reach your leg up, you can do it. And bring it down, that's it, and bring it down, good work. Last one, reach your leg up, take it up, open those hips. And lower and bring it down. Gently bend your knees and lower your knees back down, well done. Okay, come and sit around into a lovely seated position. Okay, so we've got 2 options here when we're looking for a glute stretch. I've actually, we've got 2 different options. So the first option is to do this one, which is the ball. Now, if you struggle with your knees like this, I'm giving you the next option, which is to put your hands behind you and to do it like this, okay? So if you're in this position, your ankle is crossed over your thigh, and you're moving your body forward whilst opening up this leg that's turning out, and then you'll feel it across the glute. Otherwise, you folding your knees over one another, okay? Try not to let them be too wide apart. And then you wiggle your feet as far forwards as they can go. Now, keeping a flat back, I don't want you to round and collapse. Lean forward with your torso in a flat back position, and you should be feeling it really deep there in your glutes. You can reach your arms forward. You can reach your arms back. And let's do a lovely breath. We've got 2 stretches we're going to do here for our glutes today. And out. The sequence of exercises that I did with you today were really beginner, intermediate work. And it's just building strength, finding stability, etc. And with that foundation and the knowledge that I'm giving you, you need to take this knowledge and start learning it so that you understand when you move and you try the more intermediate advanced classes that you know, oh, leg circles, I need to keep my pelvis stable. When my bum goes up, I need to make sure my hips are aligned, that the one side isn't higher than the other. Also that my shoulders or your shoulders are drawing down, your lats are engaging. So I'm really trying to pass over and share as much technical knowledge as possible. Breathing in, I want you to release your body down and over. Folding into this little stretch. If you're in this position, I want you to just lean into it a little bit more and hold it there for a couple more seconds. The most important part about stretching is the longer you hold the stretch, the more beneficial it is, especially when we're in a static position, okay? We're doing isometric stretching, not isotonic stretching. And that's why I'm giving you this time. You can feel that with each breath that you take, that your muscle fibers start to just surrender. And stretching is really an expansion of your mind as you go into that tightness of your body, like what exists there, why does it exist there. Take a lovely inhale breath and then exhale, slowly roll back up through your vertebral one at a time. And gently we transition to the other side. So you've either got this other leg lifted and you're turning out like that, and leaning forward into it. Make sure your shoulders aren't lifted here. Try to draw them down as you lean. Or you're crossing your knees over one another. Wiggling your feet forward if you need that flexibility there, Jess. And then leaning into it as much as you can. So breathe in and make sure you're leaning over with a flat back, that your shoulders are drawing down. If you want to, you can feel that your sit bones are lifting up behind you, a sense of arching your back. Okay. Breathing in, hold it there. And just feeling for a moment like how connected you should be feeling to your body, and maybe like look at your body. I think sometimes we exist too much in our minds. We don't actually like stop and look, oh, there's my hand, it's my forearm, my elbow, my shoulder, my chest, my knees. Oh, here I am, like even spending some time, like maybe just even like touching yourself, like touch your feet, like feel this body that is your vessel for all this energy that you have to express yourself as a human being. Gently release your body all the way down and over. And then slowly roll yourself back up through your vertebra one at a time. Good. Now for those of you who are struggling with your sciatic nerve, this is for you. I want you to lie down onto your backs, stretching your legs down and away from you. Pick your right leg up into tabletop. Take your right hand around the out part of your knee. Take your left hand and reach for your foot, your ankle, or your shin. As you lower down, you're going to turn your leg out. So I'm getting an external rotation here. Now the trick is to take your knee, your right knee, and pull it across to your left shoulder. So you've got that opposite stretch without lifting this buttocks too high. It will come up a little bit, but don't let it lift that you're going all the way over. So you're anchoring through your hip bone and drawing your leg across the midline of your body like that. Good. You should feel this right pinpointed in your glutes over there. Okay? That is your sciatic nerve. You might also be feeling an inner thigh stretch, a whole glute stretch, a hamstring stretch. That's all fine. Okay? Make sure you're not throwing your head back either. And just feeling that deliciousness as you release and unbundle. Make sure your knee is crossing over to the shoulder for 5,
4, 3, 2, give a little bit more of a press, don't hurt yourselves. And gently release. And stretch your leg down and away from you and just feel the difference between that one side and the other. Okay, lift your left leg up, take your left hand, cross it over your knee. Take your right hand and reach for the foot or the ankle. From here, as you lower down, you're turning your leg out, okay? And then crossing your leg over towards your opposite shoulder, left knee to right shoulder. Anchor your left sit bone as you hold it there. Breathe in. And out. If you for a moment look at your pinky finger, that is the size of your sciatic nerve, okay? So if it has been irritating you, when you look at the size of that nerve and how it works and sends all these beautiful signals into your legs so that you can work and make sense, so that you can move, not work. Breathe in. And breathe out gently, apply pressure with your left hand as you draw that knee in towards your opposite shoulder. And then very gently and very slowly, you release and slide the leg down and away from you. Well done. All right, I want you to lift yourself up onto your elbows. Should be feeling really good right now. Pick your right leg up into tabletop. Pick your left leg up into tabletop. And make sure you're not sinking here. Press yourself up and out of your shoulders. I want you to twist your knees over to the right. Breathe in. Exhale, return back to center. You're lifting out of your shoulders. My shoulders are also in line with my elbows, or elbows in line with my shoulders. If you want more of an advanced version, stretch your legs out and away from you, and then bend your legs back in. Exhale, lengthen your legs out and away from you. Inhale, draw it back in. Exhale, reach, otherwise just twist with bent knees. Keep pushing up and out of your shoulders. And make sure your little chinny chin-chins are tucked in. We go for 4 more and reach. Good. It's called the can-can. And over we can-can. And draw it back. 2 more to go. Lengthen over, reach. Bend your knees, spiral back. And last one, lengthen over, reach. And bend your knees. Right, if you need to lie down on your back, you can do this in this position. Otherwise, keep yourself up on your elbows. We stretch our legs up to the top. We take our legs over, imprint our spines, and circle the legs down and round and over to the left and bring it back to center for hip circles. Opposite side, inhale. Circle your legs down and around and rotate all the way back to center. If you're doing a more advanced version, you can also bend your knees and circle your legs around like this. Or your legs will be straight and you circle around like this. This is up to you. We go and over. Exhale, down and round. Feel your tummy muscles picking your legs up. And over. We've got 2 more to go. Of course, your hip flexors are working. Absolutely. And over we go to the side. Circle your legs around and return. Last one. Look at this incredible, beautiful, moving, strong body of yours. And good. Bend your knees. Put your one foot down. Put your other foot down. And I want you to bring yourself up. Well done. Good. So sitting, either propped up on a pillow if you need a little bit of height for your knees. I want you to sit in what I call a seated triangle. So this leg and shin is parallel to the front of your mat and this foot is tucked behind you. Okay, you're going to take your hand, the same hand as your back leg, and reach it onto the mat as you side bend over. Keep your bum cheek anchored as you rotate your shoulders forward towards that back thigh. Pull and reach your energy in that direction. Reach it all the way back into your side bend. And we go. Exhale, rotate. And bring it back. If you're struggling, you can just cross your knees, rotate. And bring it back. And rotate. And bring it back. And rotate. Here's your QLJs. And bring it back. And then bring yourself all the way back up through to center. Good work. Transition over to the other side. Placing your hand down on the mat so that it's with your back knee. Reach your arm up, breathe in and side bend over, anchoring your hips. We rotate forward, twisting our breastbone towards the back bent knee and side bend back over. Exhale, rotate 2 and breathing in. Exhale, rotate 3, pulling forward. Inhale, side bend. Exhale, beautiful work. And side bend, let's do 2 more. Feeling that stretch across your lower back here on the left or on your side. And rotate. And bring it back and slowly release. Well done. Right, good work. So from here, we're going to go into a little push-up. We've got different push-up versions, and you're probably saying to me, well, how do I do a push-up? Okay, so you can start off in a 4-point kneeling position and start working like this. You can see that my shoulders are over my hands. That's version number 1, or you can use a wall. Version number 2, we bring our pelvises forward and we do push-ups like this, okay? Version number 3 is with stretched legs, okay? This is purely up to you. I'm going to go through all 3 versions and we're going to get to 10. You choose your one. Today we're going to do elbows wide, lats down. All right. Don't skip this one. Breathing in. And we go down, exhale 1, ribs in. Down, exhale 2, keep going. Down, exhale 3. Down, exhale 4, good work. Down, exhale 5, and we go. Down, exhale 6. Down, exhale 7. Lower, exhale 8. Lower, exhale 9, last one. Lower and 10. Put your one knee down, your other knee down, and push back into your rest position. Well done. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, take your right arm and slide it underneath your left. You can open your knees a little bit. Slide it underneath your left armpit. Feel that little rotation there to bring in a lovely spiral. Use your breath. Inhale. Reach your front arm forward, your bottom arm across. And then slowly and gently release out of it. Transition over to the other side as you reach across to the back. One arm forward, one arm to the side. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Last inhale, wide and full. And exhale. Gently bring yourself back. And you can lie down onto your backs. It is 10 o'clock. I'm going to keep you a little bit longer. But if you would like to, you can join me for a little mindful meditation or moment. So lying down on your backs. And just really celebrating your body. Bye-bye. And just really just pausing for a moment in stillness and understanding the difference between moving and being. Being active and being passive. And after being so active and so busy, let's give ourselves this time to just stop and go within and pause and be quiet. So just lying on your backs in a comfortable position. Just closing your eyes and dropping your awareness deep within your body. Start to feel. How do you feel? What parts of your body are tight? Where is there discomfort? What parts of your body feel free and expansive? What parts of your body feel light? And just move your mind's awareness to all the different parts of your body, your feet, your ankles, your calves, your knees. Feeling and sensing
all these different parts, and how are they feeling? Your thighs, connecting deep within your pelvis to your pelvic floor. Maybe you've been storing tightness there. Release it and let it go. Let go of all the tension in your lower backs, your abdominal cavity. How have your emotions been feeling? How have you been digesting the changes that have happened in your life? How does your heart feel? Have you been breathing? Or are you finding it difficult to feel your breath and find your breath? Just take a beautiful inhalation into your lungs. Pause and feel that. That's your best friend. And as you exhale, let go as you release all of that tension that no longer serves you. Breathing in through your nose and feel your lungs opening. Breathe out, let go of what no longer serves you. Breathing in, taking your breath a little deeper, a little further. Holding your breath for a moment, pausing in time. As you exhale, just allow yourself to soften into yourself. Just feel all that tension releasing out of your shoulders as you let go of the stresses and the worries that you've been carrying around. Feel your shoulders and your upper arms, your forearms, your wrists, your palms and fingers. Just surrendering and letting go. Feel them becoming light and airy. And then moving your awareness to your face. Let go of the tightness in your neck as you release your jaw. Allowing your tongue to fall down to the bottom of your palate, or your jaw. Letting go of the muscles around your cheeks, your eyes, your frown. Just feel all the muscles around your face, your eyes, your eyeballs, your eyebrows, your gums, your teeth, your nose, all of it just softening. And just pausing in this moment. Just connect to inner peace, your inner peace, your soul, you. Start to feel your heartbeat. Feel your blood coursing through your veins. Feel clarity absorbing into every single part of you. And feel your breath. Very, very gently and very slowly, say a beautiful thank you to yourself. Feel enormous amounts of gratitude for your healthy body, your healthy mind, the beautiful life that you've created for yourself. Thank you. Start to breathe a little deeper, a little fuller. Just Bring your breath into your body. Start becoming aware of your body against your mat. The different parts of your body that have clothing on it. The air against your skin. Maybe the sound of the rain or the birds outside. What can you hear? What do you smell? What does your mouth taste like? And gently and slowly become aware of your eyes. And slowly and gently start to flutter your eyelids open. Look at the colors around you. The light. The shades. The different furniture and their shapes. And very gently and very slowly start to breathe a little deeper, a little fuller. And hug your knees into your chest as you slowly move your body. And gently rock from side to side as you massage your lower back. Think about your day ahead and all the beautiful things that you are going to do in this time that you have. Just a wonderful thank you so much for showing up for yourself today and for joining me. And I wish you just a beautiful, wonderful, fabulous day. And lots of love and light and strength to you all. And stay healthy and thank you. If you want to ask any questions, I am here. Pleasure, Taryn. Thank you.
Thank you, Linda. That was a wonderful class. Beautiful meditation.
My pleasure. Thank you. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Switch off.
No, you can wait. I'll talk with you. Bye-bye. Thanks, Ames.
I have to do Amy's class.
Yeah, you got to do 8 in your class and this class.
Hello, Bruna.
Hello, Amy.
How are you? I don't even know if I should put my camera on, to be honest.
Thanks,
That was lovely. Thanks, Linz.
Pleasure. Ames, thank you for the screenshots. I was like, oh, how am I going to do it? Thank you so much. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Cool. Have a super day.
Thank you. You too. See you later.
See you later for your class at 5:30. I'll put a post up, okay?
Awesome.
2 classes in one day. Can I do it?
I know. I was even thinking, oh my goodness, I'm doing this class and I must give mine later. I was like, uh-oh. It'll be fine.
On Sunday, I did a class where I did handstands and twists and stuff. And
Wow.
I realized that I was like, thank goodness I'm teaching a stretch class at 4.
Yeah.
Our bodies are getting strong, Ames.
Yeah. Pilates bodies are made in quarantine.
I'm totally going to make a post like that, okay?
Okay. You know how we always joke and we like, summer bodies are made in, it doesn't matter I just said wherever we are, I'm like, summer bodies are made in winter, summer bodies are made in summer, and now I'm like, summer bodies are made in autumn. Like, doesn't matter where we are, we're making summer bodies. Okay, love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Amy.
Cute. Look at the little puppets.
Oh no, listen, there's going to be nothing left of these men.
Oh, it's so
They're
sweet.
scratching to death, and I'm getting a foot wash.
Oh, sweet.
And shake a lot's also around.
You shake a lot. I know. My ones are, they did you see? I got a little creep in from Vena.
Oh, I saw that. You know what I was going to ask you? I see Sandy's not doing. She's got a, is she? Is she doing?
She's coming to the evening classes.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that because she got a hell of a shock with that whole story that they're going on half the salary.
Who?
Sandy.
Kralin.
Oh.
Is it?
So I thought, you know, if
Does
she's not
does she have a lot of
one
expenses?
class, eh?
Does she have a lot of expenses?
It's not really, it's just that she's been helping Tegan.
Oh, shucks. Just wait 2 seconds. I want to put my jersey on. I'm cold. Oh, no, wait. I've got a blanket. Come chill with me. Come say hello.
Yeah, I think evening is good for her because she hates me.
Yeah. So I've seen like a couple of people are like regulars in the evening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, T-Weeks. Hi, those little pumpkins. How are those little pumpkins there?
They're pumpkining.
Pumpkins.
Can I just tell you what happens? They are fun until Milano arrives.
Yeah.
Then Lucy starts digging.
Digging.
The
Easy.
minute Milano arrives.
Really?
Weasel, come.
Easy. Mommy, where's this?
No, you can't tell her what to do. Where's Linda?
How's it, Lens?
How's it, Dad?
How's it?
None and you?
And maybe do Amy's class tonight.
Well,
Are you going to do Amy's? Nice.
Yeah, I think so, because he's always got a 9 o'clock meeting.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, that's cool.
your class today was hectic, eh?
Was it?
Yeah, heavy class.
Is it? Do you find it? I found it very easy. Like I was just cruising through it, no problem. But then I thought, you know, I can't make my classes according to my level. Like we have to be considerate in that way.
I like the way you explain this is for the ones, that's for the other ones.
Yeah.
You bring names of people where you know their faults are. I think it makes it quite
you know, I really try to just bring a little bit of knowledge over to say, like, you know, keep your pelvis hold. Because you know, how do you do it when you're at home and there's no one watching you?
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh,
It is mom.
good for. Does he ever sit still?
No.
No.
Just he was so badly abused. Like he was so badly abused. They like chained him up, locked him up. They like didn't feed them. I think they found Vaini also like in a cage, and you know what I mean. So he's got like an anxiety problem because of it. That developed. Mouth? George needs something in your mouth. No.
Yeah. Interesting. Maybe that's where kids come in when they need a dummy in their mouth all the time from anxiety.
Yeah, probably. My little boy. My little boy.
And you guys, how's everything?
Yeah, fine. Just been working flat out. This morning I decided to take on your routine. I woke up early, I cleaned the house.
Yeah, it's better to get it out the way.
Yeah, then I've just got the kitchen to do, but I'm going to eat brekkie now and then I'll do the kitchen.
Yeah.
And then I'll sit down and work.
Yeah, no, that's nice. It's better. And then just sprinkling one room every second day.
I've got to change James's sheets.
Yeah.
And then after I've changed his sheets, then I'm just gonna work. Then I've done everything, and then cook dinner and work.
And then
Yeah.
maybe think what you're going to do for supper, then you organize.
I've got a hole in my pants. You didn't see my fanny.
I wasn't looking. You better take out your sewing kit.
Oh my gosh, it's huge.
Your
Matthew's
fanny got bigger.
Do I know the eco estate? What's it called? Something eco estate in the south of Joburg.
Yeah.
Do you know?
I don't know. Wow.
What's it called? Is it Meyersdal Eco Estate? Have you heard of it?
I don't know if Daddy has. Chris, have you heard of the eco estate in the south of Joburg?
Called Meyersdal.
Bayersdal.
Yeah.
Oh.
And?
Yeah.
Is it not?
Well, it's next to Soweto.
Really?
Yeah.
No, never mind.
You mean you're still looking for houses?
Apparently so. Just because they've got 3 dams, 5 indigenous fish species.
They've got animals and they've got,
Yeah.
remember that giraffe that was killed?
But you've put now soap on your hands, you've got to wash it.
Well, do you remember that giraffe that was killed on the highway? Its head got hit on the overhead bridge.
No.
That they were taking it there.
Oh, you know. It got
They were transporting a giraffe to that eco estate.
Oh, no.
And what happened is they underestimated how low the bridge overhead was. And the poor animal got his head chopped off.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was very terrible.
Sheep.
But it was that estate they were taking the animal to.
That's hectic, right? Wow. It's awful.
But that's to Helen gone from Joburg.
Right on the other side of Joburg, there where Guy Kaufman used to live.
Guy Focht used to live out that side.
Is it?
Oh.
Look, it's a beautiful place, but it's right on the other side, and it's I don't know. I wouldn't look there.
Or maybe we'll have to move to Pretoria.
Oh, well, Pretoria is a better option. But he then is very far from his office.
Yeah.
Where's the office?
In Wadeville.
Germiston.
That's why south is better for them.
So east is better for you.
What east? East of Joburg.
Bedford View, Edenvale.
Oh, Bedford View is better.
Yeah, Bedford View, Edenvale, that side.
Edenvale.
Linksfield.
Would you live in the east? I'd rather live in Pretoria.
We're in Bedford View. Bedford View is not too bad. I wouldn't live in Edenvale, that's for sure.
No.
Although there's some estates in Edenvale that are out of this world. Behind that green, what is it called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe what a hole I've got in my pants.
Yeah.
Was that?
Do you know how to sew?
I'm learning.
Good. Maybe you can teach your mother.
She got a sewing machine when she was like 4 or 5 or 6. A little baby sewing machine. It didn't help. I think you must go to what are those things called, Chris?
You are down forever. I'm not going to agree with you.
What are those things called where you go on a knitwit?
Good job. Like half of South Africa, they're all knitwits.
No, when you go on those books about how to use your computer.
For dummies. Sewing for dummies.
Sewing for dummies.
Sewing for dummies.
Yeah.
You can download it on your Kindle.
I'm ready to take the day off. I've got so much work ahead of me. It's crazy.
Well, I wasn't going to do a class this morning. I thought I'm going to clean because Milano's not here till lunchtime. And then I saw your name pop up. I thought, let me jump.
Good. I'm glad you did it.
So you made me do it. But I'm starting to feel a bit stronger. My hips
Yeah, you'll see. Like the more you do, but I'm like permanently stiff, I swear.
Yeah.
Permanently.
Also because you do it so correctly.
Sheepers. Okay, well, here we go.
I'm going to take my rebounder out. Maybe I can start doing a bit of
I'll schedule in a rebounding class. We must definitely do one.
Are you putting together a rebounding class?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Has Yvonne joined or she's very quiet?
Yeah, she's been doing evening classes as well.
Oh, has she?
Yeah.
I spoke to Margot yesterday. I said,
Cheers, babes, I'm off.
I said, I did your daughter's class. Where were you? She says, no. You know, Margot, if she sticks with one person. She never moves.
Oh, so she did.
She says that who does she go to? Her one does still 3 at a time, and she corrects each individual person.
How does she do 3 at a time?
She only does 3 of her clients. You know, doesn't take on more than the 3 that she was doing previously.
Okay.
And she zooms on them and corrects them while they do.
Okay.
So she's busy with that. So I said, no, Maggie's class was lovely, much more cardio. I'm so used to more your class, it suits my body type more. She says, Megan works more with the Tanya type Pilates. I don't know what that means. Who taught her Tanya? She went to Tanya's.
Yeah, Tanya's thing, but Megan just did it herself. She made the cardio hits, so she did a combination class. It wasn't from Tanya.
Yeah, you know, Marco's got this name thrown. But anyway, it's fun. Yeah.
Okay.
So there we go. Now I must see what Amy's like. I think Amy's more gentle.
Yeah, Amy also gives a bit of a push.
Oh, does she? Oh, I don't want to push. No, but I won't do it tonight. Maybe I'll do it tonight. Let's see.
Okay, amazing.
Are you doing it tonight?
Maybe. Let's see how I get through my work.
Was Lella on this morning?
Lella does the evening classes.
Oh, but she must chip and chop and change and do 2 in a day because she says she's so strong.
Oh, gosh.
I think we better send a happy birthday to April.
Yes, we will. I did already, but I'll phone now.
Okay. I'm not going to phone, then I'll send a message.
Yeah. Okay, great.
I phoned Meryl last night. I said, Miz, can you chat? So I told her, to listen at April. She says you don't understand how she throws tantrums. Oh, cute.
Very sweet. Okay, Mom, I have to go.
Okay, darling.
Okay, well done.
Yay, thanks very much. Mwah. The couples are still waiting for a next class.
Are they? Where are
They
Kitty! Where are you? Where are you, Weezy? Hello, Weezy. Where's my little girl?
Let's see if she sees you.
Don't bring your dirty paws here. Hello,
Where's Linda? Where's Linda? She's confused.
Hello, Weezy, Weezy. Where's my little girl?
Oh.
Oh. Hello, Noobs. Where's this little boy in my coat? Guys, Where's my Weezy Weez? Noobs. Weezy.
Weezy wants Charlie's attention and he hates it.
Oh, no. Noobs. What you do? Oh. Kitty. Noobs. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Good girl.
little ones. Oh, he's a lizard.
This one is slowly starting to come to Milano.
Is it?
Not happy, but he's slowly getting closer. I think he doesn't want to be left out.
I know. I actually remember when he was small, he was so funny about kids.
Yeah. Whereas Nomzi isn't a problem. And I think Charlie isn't. I see Milano pulls Charlie's hair. And I see Charlie doesn't even react.
Is it?
He's got little nerves. He goes, "Ee!" with the hair. This one's totally relaxed.
Is Dad still there with you?
No, I think he's up.
You sure? You sure on there today?
Eh?
Sean today.
Who?
Sean.
She did.
Is she there today?
I think she's coming later.
Oh, okay, but she's not there now. Because she messaged me yesterday.
Oh.
So she had one hell of a blast.
Wow.
I said to her what's going on, and she said, well, she nearly phoned me. She says, because he's messaging some girl on Facebook.
Oh, you're joking.
And I said to her, what do you mean he's messaging some girl on Facebook? And she said to me, well, she says he on Saturday night they were in the house and having a pizza and a nice time. And she says, and then he says, no, he's messaging Marie. He's asking her questions about music. What song, this, that, I don't know. And then she said, then she bashed him that it wasn't Maurice, it's this girl that he's been chatting to on Facebook. And then he went and deleted all the messages on his phone, and I said to her, that's absolutely unacceptable. I said, if he's got a problem and he's not feeling, like he's not, doesn't have attention. And she says, no, well, it's maybe my fault because, I've been a bit depressed and out of sorts and maybe, not giving you enough attention or whatever. And I said, it's not your fault. I said, he's not to do that. I don't know. Then she said she was going to phone me to ask me to please speak to him, to ask him to stop lying, because she was struggling to get the truth out of him. And then he eventually messaged her and said, I'd like to come clean and talk to you about it. Can we meet? So she says, so she's going with the story that they've just been chatting. And
Yeah, which I think it is, because he probably needed a bit of a boost to his ego.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and he has a hell of a problem with her and her weight.
Yeah,
But it's no excuse.
Is that an excuse, really?
Yeah.
Is that an excuse to validate, your behavior? And why, if he had nothing to hide, did he go delete all the messages? Actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, love, it happens, eh? But as long as, luckily, she's caught now, before it's become an issue. And do you understand? It happens on both sides. But I think if they can work through it. But I thought they were seeing somebody.
Well, they are seeing somebody, but I just, this is what happens, is then people sit online all day long and they've got nothing to do and they strike up conversations. And I said to her, I understand it's readily and, connections and, connecting with people is easily available, but then to sit and be devious and be like, I'm talking to Maurice while he's talking to this other girl. It's like,
No, that's not on.
That's not on. You don't play games with your wife like that.
No, so I hope she shut him up nice and good.
Weight, and if it is that problem, you don't behave like this to make her feel more revolting or bad or like down about herself by behaving in this way. You love her more, you support her more. Is that not the language of love? Is that not why you chose to marry your partner? And if you need...
No, absolutely. But I think that very often you start up a conversation with somebody and it just goes a little bit further than what one wants it to go. And then you start feeling guilty and then you start lying.
And I understand, you know, like Matt and I, we chatted last night and I said, I understand that it's like, you can't expect one person in your life to give you everything. And if anything, I don't agree with that at all. I have been with one partner for my whole life. I don't know what it's like, but I do know that, like, you know, when someone does that, it's like there's big signs that there are bigger problems going on. And it's, you know, like I said to her, it's like, why the need to lie? Why the need to hide? Why isn't there enough space that he feels, look, this is really a problem for me? You know what I mean? Where's the communication? Why does he feel that he has to, like, you know, you'd be devious like that? It's devious to sit in home, or Reese is saying this, me, or Carl saying this, meanwhile it's this other person.
Yeah, I tell you, there's lots of challenges being together for a long time, believe it.
Yeah, and I said
But he needs to stop it. They need to talk about it, and they're probably going to go to a psychologist about it again.
You see, you spend all this time with psychologists.
And what does it help? Interesting, eh?